how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the series Mad About Python, and this is the 29th video in this series. And in this video we'll be seeing how to use frames inside your menu. If you remember, in the last video I have explained how you can print something to your menu, and to do that you can just click a sub menu and you can print something to the screen, and you can just click exit and the application gets destroyed. So that was really easy. So we will use something known as frames. Not a new concept in Tkinter. We have used frames previously also, but we will use frames inside the menu this time, such that whenever you click a sub menu, it will open a new frame every time. Now this, if you're familiar with a lot of modern applications, when you click a sub menu, it opens a new window, or maybe it just changes something in the program. So we will try to replicate something like that using the frames to display colors to the frames. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so as you can see here, I have the first 8 lines same. Okay, we don't need a TTK, and the first 8 lines or 7 lines will remain the same. I'm using a message box as additional thing just to show you how message box works inside your frame. And just named it menu frame, geometry same, and you have seen this earlier also, root.configure. And in configure you can pass the background, you can give some color here, or you can give hexadecimal values. Okay, so the same thing we have used in the previous program. You will create a menu like this. You give the variable, and inside menu you pass your root, and using the root config you give your default menu as my menu, which will be inside root. That's easy. And then from the previous video you can just reutilize the lines of code. You don't have to type it again, because the procedures are same for now until we create the frames. So this is nothing but your file menu. And how do you create that? By giving a name file menu, inside menu, and tear off you're giving 0 because you don't want that dotted line, and you're giving some things like file, new, delete, exit. Now your file will be your first menu object, and these 3 items, new, delete, exit, will be the submenus, and you're giving a separator just to separate the file. Okay, and after that you can use something like edit menu. Again, in the previous video the same thing we have used, like cut, copy, paste operation inside the edit menu. These are your submenus, and this will be your part of the menu. And the last one we used was the help menu right here. So the help menu was nothing but more, help, and about the developer. Okay, so as you can notice, I have given different functions here, like new, delete, exit, and cut, copy, paste, and here more, help, about. So these are all different functions. So in the last video we have used the command as the same and just passed the value. If I show you so this was our last program. As you can see, all the commands are using the same name, mycom, and I have just simply passed it. And I have called like only one function, which is call me, and which is inside the about section, about the developer. So I have simply passed the main function here, right, the mycom. But in this program, as you can see, we are giving all different options, because I have told you in that video, the real time application, you cannot give same functions because every sub menu will have some operation in the program. Okay, so it's time to make some frames right here. So after you have done that, you can just create some frames right here, and it is the same, guys. The steps are the same. So you can give file frame, and you can give the frame as the name, so frame keyword, and you want this inside root, and you give some width to the frame. Let's give 500. Height also, you can give height as 500 again to the frame, and background equals green. Yeah, and we'll just create, since we have 3 menus, so we'll just create 3 frames like this. I'll just copy this, paste it here, paste it here. Now first was your file frame, just edit this one to edit frame and this one to option frame. All height and width parameters are the same, but how do you differentiate these? By giving different colors, green, red, and let's give this yellow. Yep. So your frames are ready. Just close this program by giving root.main loop, and that is it. Okay, so we are almost done with this. We have given our menus, and in case you have doubt, guys, how does this one work, I will leave the video in my description, or you can click the YouTube annotation right now to check that video. So I'll just explain you again. This part is nothing but your file menu, which is having 3 submenus. This part is nothing but your edit menu, and this part is nothing but your option menu. That's it. And we have given all the commands, so we have to define all the functions right here. Okay, so after this part I'll leave some gap because there are so many functions. Okay, so our first function is nothing but new, so you have to define that function. So our first function is nothing but the new, so we'll go def new and we'll use the first frame. So the first frame is nothing but file frame. Now when a user clicks the file frame, it will show the color. So we'll create the file frame here and we'll just pack it here, and pack means pack it to the screen. And how much you have given here is width and height is 500, so it is going to pack according to that. We are not going to fill the complete screen. Okay, so your next one is def delete, and delete is nothing but your function. Let's just utilize the message box right now, just to show you how to use the message box. So message box dot show warning. Yeah, that's nice. Now whenever the user clicks the delete thing, it will show the warning. Okay, so next one is def exit, and what this will do is simply quit the application. So root quit, easy. And next one is cut, I think. Yeah, cut. So cut will just simply pass it because we don't have anything now. So def paste. Yeah, paste. Also just pass it. And what else do we have? Def copy. Okay, copy will, okay, we'll just pass copy, and the cut function we will show our edit frame. So edit frame dot pack. Okay, so basically we're using the first submenu as to pack the frame. You can give edit frame here also, and you can give file frame here also. It's up to you, just your for your reference. Okay, so what else we have? We have more also. So give more. Next one we have more. So just declare it here, and more will give me the option menu, and we will pack this here. Okay, so as you can see, the first one in the sub menu will display me the color because I'm gonna pack this here. And as you can see, we have covered all the frames: option frame, edit frame, and file frame. Okay, so last one thing we have left is a label to show the about section. So we can add that as well, about, and in the about section we can give label as L1, and this will be of type label, and inside that we want the option menu. So the option menu will show the label once the about section is clicked. So we'll give the foreground color. Why not? Let's just try black, simple. And we'll give a background color if needed. But in this case, we have already used it, which is blue. So this is a free app by XYZ developer. You can just leave it like that and pack it here, and you're done. Your about section is complete. And the last one, I think we'll have left something, that is about and help. Yeah, help is left, so we have to declare help now. So def help, and we'll simply pass it. Okay, so one last thing we have to add, and that is there's a problem with the frame and tkinter. I mean, it's not a problem, but once you have a frame running which is like green color, you want to hide it first and then display the second frame, and then hide this one and then display the third frame. So how do you do that? Well, we can use another function here to use the pack forget. I will leave the link in my description to the pack forget video. We have seen grid forget and pack forget, but since we are using pack here, we have to use pack forget. So we'll declare another function like hide everything. Yep, hide everything. And inside that, you have to just pass the frame. So file frame dot pack forget, and same way edit frame dot pack forget, and option frame dot pack forget. Easy. Now this is the hide everything function. Now whenever you have the pack function like this, before that you can simply pass the hide everything. So hide everything, it will clear it for you, and when you are going to show the next color, it will show that color. So you can give hide everything first, and again it's gonna clear the edit frame and keep the option menu ready. So again hide everything like this. Okay, so you have given all the functions, like function definitions. You have declared the way to clear the screen, and you have given the menus and the submenus including the frames. So let's go ahead and run this and see how it works. Okay, so as you can see, I'll just scroll it back. You have given us default background color using root config, and that is this background color. You have given submenus like file, edit, options, and here I have not given the tear off. So we will change that now. Tear off 0, tear off 1. So we will change this to 0, run it again, and that dotted line will just disappear. Now there is no tear off, and there is a separation after the end of the submenu. That's because you have given add separator. Easy. And you can see here when I click the new, it is changing to green because my new button is packing the frame. You can see here my new button is doing file frame dot pack. Now let's just see the other one. We have given cut also. When I click cut, it is going to the next one here. You can see in def cut I have given the edit frame pack, so it is giving me the red color. An error here, can't pack the menu. Okay, so I can see the problem. It's not option menu, it's option frame instead. Okay, we'll just run it again. Okay, so here we have new, that's green, cut, that's red. When I click more, and that's yellow because you are packing it as yellow. Now to verify this, I'll just scroll down, and here you can see green, red, yellow as the consecutive colors. So again I go back green, red and yellow. Now you can see here the color disappears and then the new color appears. Now that is done by the hide everything function we have created, and that is nothing but the pack forget method. Okay, so what else we have given? We have also given a message box that is in the delete. Let's just test that out. Delete is inside the file and I click delete. Now it will give me error message or the warning message, show warning. And what else we have given? We have given the quit also. We'll test that. Exit and the program will destroy. Alright, so this is how you can use frames inside the menu, and you can pass multiple operations by using the function definitions like this as I've given here. So that's all for this video now, and I will see you in the next one.